Did you know that history was made in the Navajo Nation today? Today, Saturday, October 26, 2024, Vice President candidate for the Democratic Party, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, campaigned at the Navajo Nation capital of Window Rock, Arizona, where snipers lined the sacred monument and 3 Diné citizens were escorted out. 2 of them being women who were manhandled and 1 Diné man being thrown to the ground and arrested. The women were repeatedly harassed by Secret Service in the crowd, 1 woman violently attacked by a Harris Walz staffer. During the event, Buu Nygren was harassed about where his vice president was, and there was another woman chanting for Trump in the crowd. It was obvious. They weren't policing for disruptors. They were policing for people who support Palestine and targeted Diné people on their own homelands for removal from a community event. This is their version of democracy, and it is no different than how a Trump rally would happen. As for the other person, at the time of this recording, he is still incarcerated and his status is still developing. We will repost updates, or you can follow the Cat Info Shop for more information. This campaign stop happened 1 day after President Biden apologized for Indian boarding schools, while still committing and funding genocide of Palestinian people. Tim Walz made this campaign stop on an Indian reservation, while Native children make up 25% of all foster children in the state of Minnesota, the highest in the nation. All of this while claiming that voting for the Democratic Party is an act that is sacred. They do not have the authority to tell us what is and isn't sacred. Make no mistake, the Democratic Party is making a last-ditch effort to collect the Native vote while they still can. Native people being an afterthought and political prop for the Democratic Party is not something to be proud of, and it's not something that brings us dignity. There is a reason that the Democratic Party is desperate for the Native vote. We have the power to create our own leverage for liberation and land back for ourselves and all Indigenous people across the world. The Red Nation podcast has more episodes with this kind of analysis on similar events in Indian country. Please subscribe to the Red Nation podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform, and we'll have updates and you can listen to our latest episode to hear more about what happened today. Thank you.